Hey guys, VANSLAM here. It's been a while since I've been on camera with the car. Once again, this is 2005 Bentley GT. Thought I'd give you a long-term review of the car and what I think about it. I've had it for a couple years now, and still rides as good as it did before. Still gets up and goes. Still is fun. Still handles, it's solid, still gets great looks, and really enjoy it. From that said, still sucks a lot of gas, as if that's an issue, right? Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about tires. I've gone through 2 sets of tires. I'm on my 3rd set, and I get about 10,000 miles out of a set of tires. That's about it. I had a pair of the Pirelli OEM tires. They lasted 10,000 miles. I got a pair of the Michelin Pilot Super Sports, and they lasted 10,000 miles. And each set was about $1,400 to purchase and have mounted, balanced, and all that good stuff. The other set, the set I'm on now, is a all-season tire. The Pirelli and the first set of Michelins was summer sport tires. These are all-season Michelin AS3s, and I've had probably 3,000 miles on them now. They're great. They're more tread than the other tires, more cushiony than the other tires. Less top speed, so I won't be able to do 200 miles an hour. Oh shucks. But otherwise great. So that's as far as the tires go. Didn't have to do brakes. Gonna have to do brakes soon. That's one of my next expenses. I've been servicing the car as required. I took the opportunity to change the oil myself, which is fun. It's a car. Oil change is the same. The parts just cost more. I go to eBay and I buy them online off a Bentley dealer, whoever has them on sale, and I put the car up in ramps in my garage, and I just change the oil. No big deal. Take the filter off, change the oil, drop the oil. No big deal. Change the air filters. I get that also. Pretty easy to do. And the air cabin filters, I've changed that also. Not a big deal. Most of the other stuff, more complicated stuff, it goes to the dealer. And my dealer in New Jersey, Central Jersey, is Edison, Bentley of Edison. Really nice people, but nothing's cheap. It's a Bentley. As far as dependability goes, mechanically, the car's been great. It runs great. I haven't had any problems as far as mechanical goes. The engine, transmission, the drivetrain, super finish, super. You know, I wash the car once a week myself. I hand wash it, make sure, you know, scratches there, and then I buff and polish it myself twice a year. So that's taken care of there. Now with the car, when I first bought the car, everything was fine, but I realized that the right front tire was wobbling. I was getting a wobbling sound after a couple of months. Come to find out that the previous owner, the wheel was bent, and he sent it to a shop to have it straightened. They didn't do the right job. I don't even know if you can straighten the Bentley rims. These are 3-piece rims. So anyway, it ended up messing up a bearing, the front bearing. So I had to have that replaced, and I bought a new rim. The rim was $2,200. Had to have the tire mounted on it, and then the bearing was, I don't know, it ended up being $3,500 to have the car fixed. I've also had the window lift fixed, the regulator on this side fixed, and the regulator on the back passenger side fixed. I think that was about $1,500 for each one. It happens at different times, of course. I had the brake light, the top brake light go out. That brake light that goes across the back of the rear window, that went out, as they all do in 2005. That cost another $1,200, $1,300 to fix. What else did I have done? I think that was it as far as replacement items on the car. You know, the handmade wood and the leather. There's nothing compares to it. Now I do, once a month, I do clean the leather with leather cleaner, with special leather cleaner, and then I do moisturize the leather as well. So there's a cleaning and then there's a moisturizing going on. But yeah, that's what I do to keep the leather soft, supple, and try to keep it clean. The rugs, I do have mats down on the front rug because I'm always in this car. This car, by the way, is my daily driver. I drive it every day when, you know, not to work, but, you know, going to the store and stuff. Now, I don't drive it to work because I work from home most of the time. When I'm traveling, I'll leave this home and I'll take another car, one of my other cars, to the airport. So it depends on what I'm doing, but it's you know, it's a fun car to drive. If you guys have any questions, you know, don't hesitate to ask me. Yeah. So other than that, the maintenance cost, it does cost. I'm gonna say this car is gonna cost you about $2,500. You know, once you're getting through all the fixes that are common with 2005, probably about $3,000 a year. I mean, there's nothing that has to be fixed. You know, I haven't had any problems with the car driving, so I haven't had anything that had to be fixed. But I fixed it because I wanted it to be fixed. I send it to the shop once a year. Around December, I send the car to the shop to get work done. So I have a checklist of what I want done, and I just send it in December, and they take care of it. Does this car do long distance as well? Well, when I got this car, I did drive it from New Jersey to Canada, Niagara Falls. Took my girlfriend up there. We hung out there for a week, and then we went to the interior of Canada. Drove it from here to Canada. I think it was a 10-hour drive straight. No problem. Got out the car, felt good. No aching bones, no nothing like that. Also did another long trip. Drove the car from New Jersey to Enterprise, Alabama to visit my brother. Once again, that was a 14-hour drive. 14-hour drive. No problem. I was able to do that in one sitting. Not one sitting. I drove it, filled it up, drove it. Didn't stop doing that until I got to Alabama. And then on the return trip back, same thing. Didn't stop until I got back to New Jersey. In all different types of weather, clear weather, cool weather, and rain. Car handles wonderful in the rain, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so the car was great. It did well, no problems, just filled it up, and that's all. Changed the oil before I went down, got back up, you know, drove it around until I needed to change the oil again. Car's phenomenal. Yep. So long distance driving is not a problem with a Bentley. Hey guys, VANSLAM here, and the question was, is the car still fun? Yeah. Woo! Too fast, too fast. Man, you put it in sport, this car is totally different. Now it rarely goes to, I mean, the car has 6 gears, rarely goes to 6th gear. Mostly it stays in 4th and 5th, but it just gets up and goes. So is this car still fun for me? Hell yeah. Okay, so this is VANSLAM. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and be safe. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.